It's the 12th of August, 8:26. Band parade on today. Apprentice Boys. No, hold up. How doing? Oh, this way now, Pet. Never been in this. I haven't been this parade now in about 18 years. And they march the walls in the morning, so we're going to head over and see them marching the walls. No, have you do a pee first, have you? Why don't you do a pee? Poor Luna hasn't got time to do a pee or poo this morning. I've dragged her out of bed. We're going to be camping in Buncrana tonight. I need chips. Find the 3 bags of chips. No, we pee. She even gets a pee out of the way. Oh, that boy looks doing a poo. Look at that, boys. See that? Perfect. Perfect. You put her under pressure, like. A bit of breeze blowing here. I don't know what coat they wear today. Apprentice Boys. What can I say about the Apprentice Boys? The only thing about the 12th of August, unlike the 12th of July, 12th of July is held in different districts around Northern Ireland, so you have lots of parades on the 12th of July. 12th of August, it's nothing to do with the 12th of July. It's completely separate. But this is only Londonderry only. All the bands who come here. This is the only parade, 3 parades I think every year, but this is the one big parade here. You have the shutting off the gates. That's in December, November, December. I think it's December. The shutting off the gates. That's when King William came up, or King James came up, and tried to get into the city, and the boy slammed the gates on his face, and then it led to the siege. And this siege went from December until August. And it was only on the 12th of August that the Mountjoy broke the boom on down the foil and brought down food. Back in them days, most armies would always have a siege rather than a battle. Very few armies wanted to have a battle. So like the Battle of Boyne, things like that, they were rare. It was far more common to put a siege to a town and just starve people and they'd surrender. And oh no, Lana. How you doing? Alright. So this city here is not very old, like it's only 400 years old. Not like the Roman cities in England, 2,000 years old, like the Chester walls and stuff. But these walls are complete, and they called them Maiden City because they were never breached. You know, nobody ever penetrated the walls. But had they been built 500 years later, I'm sure they would have been. Castles have always been taken over. There's a lot more to the story, but like the ships could have been up and long before the 12th of August. They didn't doubt it down at the loch for ages. So things the same today, aren't they? Like? So we're going to head over now across the Craigavon Bridge. I should go to top deck today, but to go to top deck I have to put her in the lead. We'll go to the bottom deck and we'll cross at the bottom. I want to keep her off the lead as long as we can. How do you? Unlike the 12th of July, the shops remain open today. A lot of shoppers won't come. Years ago there always been trouble here. But if you're not interested in bands, there's no reason why you can't come and shop. This lower deck will stay open to traffic. Top deck will have the band parade. So you can still come into the city and go to the normal car park, the city centre, and do your shopping as normal. There's very little in the city that actually has the band parade in it. Most of the parade will be in the water side. So like a Forestside, Richmond Centre, Strand Road, all that business. Just normal. You wouldn't know there's anything going on. The only diversion you'd have, if you're coming from Belfast, you have to go over the Fore Bridge. But I come down early because I want my car over there. I think 9 o'clock now. They made. The only thing about the Apprentice Boys, if you want to become an Apprentice Boy, you have to remain an Apprentice Boy in the Memorial Hall itself. Unlike the Orange, you can come an Orange man in any Orange Hall. Apprentice Boys, no matter where you are in the world, you have to remain an Apprentice Boy in the Memorial Hall. So what they do during the year, if somebody wants to join the Apprentice Boys, they can come down this hall any night during the week. Like, on the 12th of August, only the people living far away will be made Apprentice Boys today. So they'll be down early having a wee sermon in Memorial Hall. So there'll be any new recruits, any Canadian boys, American boys over on holiday and always want to be an Apprentice Boy, they can be an Apprentice Boy today. Like, the local bands only walk around the walls. Then they go to the cathedral, have a service. They lay a wreath on the cenotaph. 12 o'clock they're having a wee act thing up here at this roundabout. I think it's an odd place to have it at the roundabout. You think they have it up at one of the gates, but they just doesn't hold enough people. And then I think at 12:30 the parade starts. But unlike the 12th, the parade doesn't start in any one place. There's so many bands here. There are bands that meet every year in the water side. People just sort of stand on the circuit. If you imagine you've got a racetrack, and the racetrack is 20,000 cars long, you can't all start at the start. Like, so the bands are, everybody will do the route, but they all start different places. It's too long to start in any one place. The 12th of July, bands will start at one field and march to another field. Here, the bands will be starting the city side, one starting the water side, and when they start moving, they all start moving together. So when it comes to the upper deck, bands will walk in both directions. You have the ones on the water side heading towards the city side, and the ones on the city side heading towards the water side. So they'll all eventually do a full loop, but they don't all start together. I nearly panicked there. I thought, have I not got her lead? I have her lead. But I often think that, like these Apprentice Boys and all, I put it down to relationships. All these things is all for men to get away from their wives and all, get peace and quiet. You know, see all these men go play golf, go and play football, go fishing, go to, you know, see we got the Order of Hibernians and all. It's all men trying to get away from women. The women do the heading. If women wouldn't start nagging, you wouldn't have any of these organisations, and there wouldn't be half the troubles in Ireland as there is. Women, who's to blame? That's what I reckon, anyway. I don't know, we're going to cross here now. That's a wee bit going through that button there. That place is completely clear there now. I must be putting a wee fancy parking block over there. Oh, Mum, we go, Luna. I must have wee beeps. This bridge closed off last week, every night. Fuck that up, one wee pipe. A couple of boys digging a hole, like, closed the whole bomb dig off. We'll get there before the crowds, Pet. We'll get there before the crowds. I seen them digging in there, I tell you, Henderson. I seen them digging a few stones in there too. Saying that, I think there's a wee sign up there saying for sale now. They're just doing a wee tidy up. There's the old toilets in there. That's a prime retail spot there, you know. See, that was London there, the ones living in that. I found the entrance in the other day. 2 manhole covers. That's where the stairs are going down. Took the stairs away and put on 2 manhole covers. Came up one day, did a wee walk with the police line up here. I seen the photograph where the steps was, and I eyed up with the photographs where they were going by the pillars. And then when I came and looked, police says here, look. Oh, they're not cooperating. I believe it. 2 manhole covers over there, that's the way in. Where is resisting? Phone rang a couple of police Land Rovers away over there. See a couple of Land Rovers come down last night. I say it's been 18 years since I've been here. Normally they'd be jam-packed with Land Rovers. The last 12 I was here, my man right to the army bed was underneath the bottom deck of the bridge. And big army things. That was that a couple of years before that. It's been a while. It's very quiet this year so far. They come down the street here. This side of the city is all nationals except this one housing estate. There's where the wee peace walls all around it. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. The battery's going undone. Up there, they're getting interviewed. Camera up there and one of them big sound mics. So William King band, they must have going to walk to the cathedral from here. Might how long? Might how long, wouldn't it? We know the wee bit impatient through here. The wee bit impatient, we're down to the walls here. They never had a bonfire here last time, but tell you what, they've cleaned up. William King Memorial Flute Band, that's a wee bit about the band now, a wee bit of history here now, boys. I can't read all that. There's, if you scan that there, you find out all about them. Scan that, I can read all that. Do the headlines. Out of Tragedy Comes Resolve, 1972. 1976, 1981, and it goes up down to 1990, 2002, and then 2002, 2013. So basically to get better as time goes on. Now there's a decent band, like they're not what they call a kick the pub band. Decent band, they actually know how to play. I don't think you're going to get them in fights and all that kind of carry on and drunk. They never had the bonfire there last night. That looks like it's cleaned up with the tire tracks. Always a lot of complaints who cleans up after. We're going to do a wee stretchy legs here while we're waiting on all excitement. Wee stretchy legs, I reckon, don't I? Oh, it's blowy now, boys. A wee bottle left from last night, I forgot to pick that one up. Oh, another wee bottle. Oh. Some boys enjoying themselves last night. Nice wee set of walls in there. Head in. I never understand why this tunnel is here. You might like the obviously Wouldn't have always been there, would it? Like, you don't know what this ground is like. That's keeping all very marshy ground, all mucky and brambles and all the rest. So maybe you wouldn't have seen this door. But supposed to go under the cathedral. You don't know. The cathedral is the other side, I know. She's bricked up now, like, but you think people want to know where it goes and just unbrick it, wouldn't you? But then, what is it? How you doing? I took a wee walk around here. I haven't made the video yet. I ended up going around the peace line. I hadn't intended doing it. I was going to go to the free down corner, and then we just came up on round here. And I met a man who stole old photographs. And I was asking him about a wee bit out there. You see the cow? A wee bit out there, boy. Where's my lunatic gone? Luna! Where's she gone now? Luna! Oh, there she is. There she is. Are you scrounging, are you? You see the houses here still have the stuff in the windows that people breaking them. Like perspex and all in front of them. Don't think it's bad now as it used to be. They close them walls off at night time. But there's another gateway in there, boys. These walls are full of holes. For a city whose walls never breached, they've got a lot of holes in them. Look at that, man! He's local now. How's he going to get on this local? We're arguing with the locals now, Luna. How you doing? Are you puppy, Luna? How you doing? There's a little tower here now, isn't it available? Hold on, Luna. Luna, hold on. Oh, Luna's got refreshments there. Luna, we need to go a wee bit quicker now if we're going to do this now. See, that's the peace line there. It's a nice wee walk to do. There's lots of information panels on the other side of that peace line. That's definitely worth a look at and reading, so it is. But I don't know if you... I always think history in other places not as interesting as your own history. And if I was to go to France and they had something similar, I wouldn't really be interested. But when you live somewhere, more interesting in local history, I reckon. I say, see all these these peace lines and stuff. There's even higher fences between nationalist communities themselves. I did a wee walk there, something lane. You know, I see the high fences because there's a lot of drugs and all that, and people breaking into houses. And all these people in the housing estates, they want ones going in back alleys. So I think it's all nonsense about taking barriers down between communities, because even in the same community you have barriers. You have middle class, upper class, working class, everybody wants to stay separate, regardless of religion. Luna, come on! How you doing?
How are you?
As long as there's not a cat or a squirrel. As long as a cat or a squirrel, she changes. Ah. Okay, that bird. See what I mean, like? Them wee houses there, I didn't notice this the last time, so I was in the peace line. Them there's wee nationalist houses over there, these are loyalist houses. But you see that wall they're looking on there? That's the original wall around the prison. This was the jail here. So this whole housing estate, from that road up there down to here, was the jail. And that's the original wall. So from the day them houses were built, they were always looking onto that wall. There's nothing new there. And the jail itself would have been a lot higher than these houses. The only thing is that as years go on, all them wee 2 up 2, they're all built on in the back. They're very little backyards. It makes it very tight looking. But that's the same everywhere. Wee villages style mothers and all these places, all these workers' cottages, they don't have gardens no more. But originally they would have had a wee vegetables growing out there. Outdoor toilets and stuff. This band's not getting underway again, I don't know. Supposed to be around the walls at 9 o'clock, I think. The parade's not going to start before these boys get there. We'll go to the Memorial Hall now, anyway. It's been a long video. Lena! Lena! Hold on. There's bits of work of art and all around here, but none of it is as good as Bogside, like. What's a proper camera down there with a fluffy mic and all? Oh, there's noise up this direction of that, there's noise. Barking at drums now, I'm not that chaos.
No damn barking.
I know it's true. As I land big, start her off, has he got a bad habit? Yeah, long day of barking he's saying, Lena. You're doing a lot of drums today. You're going to be out barked. You don't know who's listening to you, do you boys? Aye. That wee drum was even a quiet one, like. Well, she's getting her vocal cords in tune. We used to have old paintings in these here, you know, but I don't know where they are. We used to have one used to have behind the gate protected. One on the flat up there, that's an old people's home. One on the flat up there is having a good look at. I see they say they don't want to see it like, but they all want a wee peek. I was saying, them orange bastards are at it again, boys. That's nicely done up there, that wee alley there, you know. They've got wee crests and all in the houses. It's only that one alley. I wonder if that's on it. There's a peace lane we're going through here now. And there must be a bit of Tundy shelty from this house. Close it off at night time. How you doing?
How are you?
Oh, now then.
Not bad day.
It's grand so far. So that's the gate they shut there in King James there. It wasn't that actual gate, it would have been a wee tiny thing. That was an ornamental gate they built down later on. That's almost falling apart. There was a greenhouse far away. The woman Alexander, she lived in this palace here. Belongs to so that would have been their garden, all that car park and all. Belongs now to Masons. Well, down that's where I like you off the lead now. Go on the walls now, Pep. Go on the walls. That's Memorial Hall down behind there with the flag plant in the distance. During the Troubles, the bands never got matching on the wall. I think they'd walked the walls before the Troubles. I think maybe the whole parade would have went on the walls before the Troubles. And then they came to Green, Martin McGuinness and all, started having talks with the Apprentice Boys, and they all became happy friends and families and all that there, and loving each other. And they came to the agreement then that the local bands would walk along the walls. Because these Belfast boys, they come up and stir up all the trouble, you see. One of the problems too, like over the edge of box side, and you have all the loyalists looking down, and apparently, yeah, look where she's going to fall off. No, where are you going? You're going to fall off. Apparently years ago there would have been a few houses down there, and they would chuck down coins and all, looking down over the cafe for peasants, and they pissed them off like. But see where they're stationed all now. Bother getting boys chucking coins down. Everybody's come tight now, like. But originally there was a wee island, so I imagine on high tide and all the rest, the water would have flowed down that side. And it's only when they built the railway line that side sort of dried up a bit. Hi there. Look at the wee cup out. That's her happy now. Bands are flat in this place, go. All these cannons are original. They mightn't be in the original places, but these are original to the city. These aren't your American fake ones. These are original, real McCoy here. That's my wee thing.
Oh, it's you. I couldn't see anybody else.
Nobody else wants her. See, the habit of barking on drums, I told her no barking on drums today. She has to learn. The crowds are massive here, boys. The crowds are massive. Today now, there'll be a lot of boys who haven't paid up the dues all year, you know, and they're out with the wee collection boxes to get the money off them today. Try to catch them out. So that holds them back a bit then, like, they had to make sure they get all the money paid out for the year. They pay so much a month, like. Yeah, it's 7 minutes past 9 now, boys. I think we're starting now.